When pushing yourself towards success at such high speed, you will inevitably hit different stages of burnout. Can you stop the burnout before you get to stage 12? Of course you can. This video is designed to help you understand these stages and recognize where you could be so that you can adjust to ensure you don't reach full burnout. I'm going to let you know up front that some of these suggestions may be tough to hear. However, small or large changes are required to overcome and prevent burnout. Consider subscribing for more self-help content and liking this video so it can help others. Burnout was first discovered by psychologist Herbert Freudenberger in 1971. He described burnout as a state of emotional and physical exhaustion. During the 1970s, healthcare workers were noticeably vulnerable due to the nature of their work. Fast forward to 2025, life moves at a much faster pace and stress has become more and more prevalent. Herbert and Gail North worked together to create the comprehensible 12 stages of burnout I'm sharing with you today. As we go through each stage, I want you to ask yourself a couple important questions. Have you ever hit these stages? How has it impacted your life as a result? Did you make any changes that prevented you from reaching further stages? And what stage are you on now? Stage 1. You feel there is a strong need to prove yourself to achieve something. High performers often display this, and this stage is often referred to as compulsive ambition or an excessive drive to perform well. During this stage, you'll feel optimism and incredible focus. However, this intensity in your pursuit becomes unsustainable. Stage 2. You keep pushing yourself further and further to achieve what you want. This stage will look like you are trying to put the weight of the world on your shoulders by increasing your availability and productivity as much as possible. The work harder mentality, you take on more and more tasks, and as a result, you have less time for you or your family and tend to work through weekends and holidays, scarcely taking vacation. Stage 3. You begin to neglect your own needs more and more in your pursuit. Burnout starts to set in. This neglect shows up as skipping much needed rest, meals, hobbies, exercise, and time with your friends and family. These self-imposed demands are more important and can be likened to a work comes first mindset above everything else. This neglect leads to increased fatigue, erosion of your relationships, and decreased immunity. Stage 4. You feel overwhelmed and start to realize it. While refusing to accept it's from burnout, you place blame on others instead of focusing on what's within your control. With so much on your plate, you become anxious. You may experience other mental and physical symptoms but dismiss them as only temporary. Stage 5. You change your values to focus more and more on work. Work is the only important focus in your life. You miss things and fail to prioritize anything outside of work. This stage looks like and can be described as a workaholic. You keep cutting out previously enjoyable activities and relationships to work more. Stage 6. You deny problems that arise from the stress of work. Your mood swings in an aggressive manner and you become easily frustrated and intolerant towards others. Others are the problem, not you. Others around you start noticing your changes, though you may still deny there's an issue. Stage 7. You begin to withdraw from social life and your family as well, focusing primarily on self-preservation and accomplishing your goals. This is a very dangerous stage to be in, and substance abuse can start here. This is where deadly addictions come about, and workplace stress keeps climbing and your support systems wane. Stage 8. At this stage, there becomes increasing concern from your friends and family about you, about your value changes, your mood, and others often feel they are walking on eggshells around you, yet you may insist nothing is wrong. What appears obvious to everyone around you seems like they are in some type of fantasy. Stage 9. You feel like you're losing yourself by experiencing depersonalization. You detach from others to cope with the burnout, believing you're the only one who truly understands. As a result, you experience self-inflicted isolation and you no longer see yourself or relationships as valuable, only the work that you keep striving towards. Stage 10. You feel empty inside and numb, further losing yourself, and despite all your efforts, productivity worsens. You keep turning to substances or addictive behaviors to cope with stress because you want to feel something, anything to keep you going. You do not want to accept that you are burning out. Stage 11, you feel hopeless, depressed, exhausted on all levels. You become unable to function as you normally would, and you lack enthusiasm and compassion for life. At this stage, it's imperative to seek professional help. Stage 12, you're at high risk for mental and physical breakdown from full burnout. Medical attention is required immediately, and often people at this stage need to take an extended leave from work to adequately recover. Mental and physical collapse will ensue if nothing changes. Now that you know the 12 stages, how do we overcome burnout? Awareness is going to be the first one I'm going to mention, self-awareness, and someone who you can really trust and you can rely upon that knows you well. You want their opinion on the matter. Ask them questions such as, have they noticed any behavioral changes that you have displayed? How about your mood? And what would you say are my top priorities? These are a great few questions that can help you determine where you're at. You're going to need to be vulnerable, open-minded, and truly listen to what that individual has to say. Think of this as a reality check on your path to success. Next, review your schedule. See where your time is going, what causes you stress, and where you can make changes to include more time for yourself and those who are important to you. Most people embark on this journey to success because they ultimately want what's at the end of their journey for themselves and for their family. Look at those initial reasons why you started on this journey and make sure your priorities are aligned how you want them to be. If work or the business is number one on that list, that should tell you something. Your schedule should be healthy, sustainable, and contributing to all aspects of your life. And your day-to-day, you should have time for yourself, time with your family and friends, hobbies, activities, work, and other things you need to get done. Take a vacation, reward yourself so you don't burn out. Make exercise a priority. Aim for at least 30 minutes a day to help you stay healthy and as a great way to work off stress. Nike Training Center is a great free app that can help you exercise and tracks the duration that you do exercise. Eat good quality food to maintain your health and energy levels. Practice mindfulness. Give yourself a break or an evening to help yourself recharge. Meditate. There's a great app called Insight Timer where you can practice meditating to help clear your mind. If burnout is still too much, make some needed changes. Take time to reflect on where you are, what you've thus accomplished, and where you want to go. Include your family and those you care about in this. You may have to choose to walk away from a promising career if it's causing extreme stress on your family or yourself. Work-life harmony. Aim for harmony, not balance with your day-to-day. Work should help and fuel your life at home, while at the same time, life at home should help and fuel your life at work. Do not allow work time to encroach on your or your family's time. If you're working 60 to 70 hours a week consistently, it might be time to rethink your career path or find something more suitable that won't take 65 to 75% of your time. Always remember, at a job, you're 100% replaceable, but your family and you are indispensable. Say no more. Say no to taking on extra work, more responsibilities that could jump you into a high stage of burnout over time. Occasionally this is fine, but this shouldn't be the new normal or expectation from work. Build a strong network of support for yourself with healthy relationships, common interests, and visions. Let yourself have fun. Life is way too short to be serious all the time, so enjoy yourself from time to time. If you're struggling with addiction of any kind, get help. Remember, burnout is subtle. You start out like you can conquer the world, and then you push yourself further and further, allowing your values to be compromised and give yourself to a work that you lose not just yourself, but family and close friends over. If you are sacrificing yourself or others who are important to you for success, that should be a huge red flag that you're probably overdoing it. Recapping, what are the 12 stages of burnout, and where do you think you are? Number 1, compulsive ambition. I must prove myself. Number 2, work harder. I must do more. Number 3, neglect. I don't have time for that. Number 4, avoiding conflict. It'll all be fine. Number 5, changes in values. This is more important. Number 6, blaming others. The problem is everybody else. Number 7, self-preservation. I just need to be alone. Number 8, others are concerned. I'm fine, stop worrying. Number 9, depersonalization. I just need to make it through today. Number 10, sense of emptiness. I feel empty inside. Number 11, depression. This is all hopeless. Number 12, full burnout, breakdown, and or collapse. A good strong fire is what you're looking to maintain. Good habits and mindfulness will help you so you don't burn out. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And also, check out some other concepts and books that can help you on your path to success here.